So we're here in Phoenix, Arizona today. We are just outside of FAUX.
FAUX News down
FAUX
there.
Phoenix headquarters there.
Heading down to FAUX News.
So just a few minutes, we'll be there. See you soon. And here right next door to FAUX 10 Studios is Phoenix PD offering a $7,500 sign-on bonus. And there's FAUX 10 Studios of Phoenix, Arizona. We got FAUX 10 Studios. We got a corrections bus coming out of this basement of this federal building. Look at the gates on the side of that thing. That's some serious business there. Look at that thing. Maybe you see those honeycomb screens. That's pretty wild. So we got the police station, the courts, big old courthouse. So we've arrived at FAUX 10 News headquarters. Just you watch the best. What the heck does that even mean? Just you watch the best. What in the heck? Right next to the FAUX. That is not FAUX there, that's a theater. Massive theater. And this little building here is FAUX 10 downtown. Right next door to the homeless crisis. Literally less than a 10-minute walk away from the massive homeless crisis. Police station, police headquarters actually.
Positioning flags, it's always a challenge. Positioning flags.
Federal courthouse.
Positioning flags for quite a while. You don't really want them.
Massive federal courthouse with millions of dollars worth of glass.
That's a good spot for that. A whole bunch of it.
News station. And then just over that building there, a couple blocks, that gray building, the homeless crisis.
Not much of a voice left because I spent a lot of yesterday talking to the state capitol and our state government and some of the workers there and such, senators and Congress and such. Maybe the governor heard us because we went over there and I blew my voice out a little bit, but I got no trouble just talking to you guys, both sides really. This stands for our Justice Department too. I guess you can't hear me because those glass windows don't open, of course. But if anybody has audio, you guys probably do. Our justice system is in trouble in America too. I stood in front of the Department of Justice in Washington, D.C. Never should be politicized. Our judges, never politicized. Our Attorney General, never politicized. It's just a shame, a real shame in America. When the mainstream media, 80 to 90% of the mainstream media, including FAUX 10 News, are in bed with the federal government, the justice systems of our country. True journalism does not sell out. True journalism does not sell out. True journalism does not sell out as I do. I was going to be a school teacher until I saw the school system. And I believe it. I was going to be a journalist many years ago. But I saw how you are so giving it up. You young people now in college, what do you learn there? You learn one side, one story. One side, one story. It's not true journalism. FAUX News, both in Phoenix and the major FAUX cable news. CNN, MSNBC, NPR radio. All that is just giving one side. Most of our school systems now just giving one side. That is anti-American. Much of our justice system across America, only one side mostly. Not proper representation. Part of why we stand here today is for the January 6th situation. If I can even say it on tape anymore without censorship. We stand for the January 6th prisoners. I was there on January 6th. It was an unlawful arrest in so many ways and so many people being held as political type prisoners in the Washington D.C. gulag and across this nation. People being held in prisons highly inappropriately, including our January 6 people, that many of them walked into the Capitol building, ushered in by the Capitol Police. Did you guys report that side of the story? That's our whole issue with mainstream media. I've been out here at least an hour or so and just talk to you guys. I'm just going to ask you over and over, especially since you're supposed to be a conservative type outlet. How come you're not telling both sides? How come you're not reporting the border? How come it took you so long to report Hunter Biden's story? That's been out there for 2 years and every one of you know it. How come you just report heavy stories against the conservatives or show them in a bad light, but everything that is of the left and of liberalism, you show in a good light? Like they're all rosy and they're all right. I can tell you right now, the far left, the far right too, for that matter, they're not all right. But there's a middle ground of fellow citizens in America that are sick and tired of the far left. We're sick and tired of the far right, brainwashing and indoctrinating our children with your idiotic points of view. The mainstream media won't talk about it, but the people's media will. That's why the people's media is here today, because you're not doing your job. And we are all across America, people like us, the people's media, like never before. And why are we staying out here? Why do we even bother standing here looking like fools to most people? Because my God, God forbid we should stand for America and stand against a very evil and dark mainstream media that only gives one side. Don't you guys know that's communism 101? Globalism/communism 101. That's what they're practicing on your souls as I speak. Quit being sheep, going to the slaughter. I'm sick and tired of you taking advantage of our children, mainstream media. You are liars mostly and deceivers. You leave out most of the truth. You only tell one side. That is not true America. That is not real America. That is anti-America. Tell both sides of the story. Be a real journalist. Tell both sides of the story. Be a real journalist. Tell all sides. But tell them our side too. Quit censoring us. You should be talking about the censorship non-stop on the news. You should be talking about censorship non-stop against fellow Americans all over the news. What is wrong with you? You are cowards. That's what's wrong with you. You sold out. The big question is, who do you sell out to? Who are you selling out to today? Black and white, yellow, blue, green, yellow. It don't matter when your freedom's being stolen away. And all it is, you cowards voting for this. Our freedoms are being stolen away daily. You should be all over the southern border non-stop. You should quit babying this situation like you're a bunch of people to be coddled. They're destroying our nation by the millions because you allow them to be let in because you're in cahoots with the American government. We're sick and tired of the mainstream media being in bed with the federal, state, and local governments. You are disgusting to me. We will not lay down silently. We will not be idle and silent any longer. We're sick and tired of your betrayal. We're sick and tired of you betraying this nation. We're sick and tired of you betraying the United States Constitution. We're sick and tired of you betraying our rights as USA citizens. Do your job, journalists. Get some courage. Yeah, baby. Get some courage! Get some real courage! Report all the news! Report all the news! We're sick and tired of your phony, fake, bull trip! Constant flow of sewage! From here to D.C., from here to FAUX News headquarters in New York City. Oh my God, help us all. Quit being sold out to the left. Tell both sides of the story. Reporters, tell both sides of the story. Be real journalists. Quit reporting just one side. You're not doing your dang job. You're weak. You're pathetic. You're sold out. You're pathetic. You're sold out. And we see it clearly. That's why your ratings are in the sewer, man. You are part of the swamp that's destroying the backbone of the American people. We're sick and frickin' tired of you. God Almighty help me talk to you. God Almighty help us deal with how false you are for this world. Line. They destroy America. They destroy the whole world. They are on full tilt action to take your country down, your freedom, your rights, more than ever before in modern day history. If we, the people, do not pay attention, middle income, most of America, if we do not pay attention, mainstream media, in bed with federal, state, and local governments, in bed with the school system, in bed with big business, in bed with big internet, they will take your country down within a few weeks, months, or years. These people need to straighten up and fly right. We are appealing to you today. I take these same kind of appeals to our federal, state, and local governments. I take the same appeal to you. We do. Many of the American people, we ask you to have accountability. Have accountability to true, accurate, both sides, true journalism. You all have been taught in your classes even now that true journalism teaches both sides of the story should be told. We are very frustrated that a conservative network in our country and FAUX News nationally could have such a weak influence when you could have such a great, true, valuable influence on America and upon the whole world. Because as America goes, so goes the world. Why don't you start reporting about globalism? Why don't you start reporting really, truly how evil the China government is? The CCP, the Communist Network, they are evil. CNN, they are evil. They are in bed with China, the CCP. Because you won't report both sides. It's a purge. It's a purge, FAUX 10 Extra. Just watch the best, Joss. Just watch the best. The best of what? Of our other options on cable news? What, you got one story a day? One commentator talking about the conservative side? And then the rest of the day is fluff or garbage about how great the left is, how wonderful the governor is, the so-called elected governor, making their side always rosy and pretty, little daisies going down the yellow brick road, tweet, 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 tweet. Why don't you get off the fluff and they're the fake news, the left. Hello? The far left is the fake news. Come to the middle. Come to the right and report the real news. Report the truth. Do you remember that? At least give the American public the opportunity